Shalom. Allah stop with all praise and honor glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahshua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors of the apostle, elders, great millstone, salutations to the hopeful lit, expression is truth, or cause for comes of the truth, every charity. Where I was the brother, I'm one above from the Burning Camp, Alabama, GMS. Don't get to the cities going to, just how about, saw this last night on CNN, in the news today as well, about how these, ICE is finna ICE raid is finna they finna raid nationwide now, and they not just targeting a certain state. They said nationwide finna target immigrants, those that don't have their papers or whatever. So this is getting serious where Trump, just is coming down. These damn devils, man. Like I said, they ain't got no short time. They coming down hard. They finna come down hard on Negro, Latino natives, man. It is all the wrath over y'all Bashan Shah, if you could receive that, that's why this is happening, and more judgment things is gonna come down, from more judgment is gonna come down, from the Lord, on judgment for to come on to you, so-called Negro, Latino natives, that refuse to hearken on to the men of the Lord, starting with apostles and elders on down Great Millstone. They had the truth. They had the truth, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shai. Those that you Negro, Latino natives that just want to be comfortable and just be comfortable in America, and trust in this society. You don't put your trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the true power, your power, which are you Negro Latino natives are the Hebrew Israelites. That's why a lot of things be happening to you so-called Negro Latino natives, because the Lord is bringing judgment upon you, man, and we handle to those times, the times of Jacob's trouble. But I'm getting to the city. It says, cities prepare. This is on for USA Today News. Cities prepare for showdown with Trump over ICE raids. You have to come through us. So we're heading to a time where things will get serious, man. All out just chaos and race wars and all that's coming. Jacob versus Esau. But I'm reading on. It's a Denver. Fear and anxiety spread through immigrant communities nationwide over anticipated federal raids amid at detaining and deporting thousands of people accused of remaining illegal within the United States. So they say they're going to do this nationwide raid, man. Starting, I think it says Sunday, but reading on. Immigration reform advocates said that communities around Atlanta, Baltimore, Chicago, Denver, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, San Francisco were being targeted by raids expected to start Sunday and last through at least Thursday. So they finna come to those really like the tribe of Issachar, which are you Mexicans, like the Latin tribes in general, that don't have they papers or whatever, they don't have their papers, to be a citizen in America. But you damn devils, but like I say, it's all the rap for Yahweh Shai. But like I said, so-called white man only got a short time gonna come down with great wrath, man. On the so-called Negro Latino natives, man. But reading on, it's almost like getting ready for a hurricane. It's that state of alarm that people are feeling. And Melissa Travers of Miami-based Florida immigrant coalition people are asking, is it okay for us to go to work? Is it okay to take our kids to school? So, you got these people, that are panicking, man, because they don't know. They don't get that knock on their door or whatever, or getting detained at work, or the children getting detained at school. These are times we're coming in the time of Jacob's trouble, man, for you Negro Latino natives, man, which are the Hebrew Israelites. You don't know about now. Lord, it's just the Lord's wrath coming down upon you Negro Latino natives, man. Lord's not The Lord's at the point where he's getting tired, man. He getting tired, pleading to you Negro Latino natives to come back to him and repent, but y'all don't want to. So 2/3 of you Negro Latino natives, 2/3 of Israelites, 2/3 of you Israelites, you so-called Negro Latino natives, gonna have to face the judgment that the Lord's gonna bring upon you. So read on, the raids are different from routine immigration and custom enforcement detentions and advocates for immigrant communities. Communities say the raids appear designed to show terror, discord among the approximately 2,000 families expected to be targeted, especially in the light news reports of some detainees dying in custody. So the word terror, the Lord is the king of terrors, man. So they said this is sparking terror amongst the 2,000 some families that are expected to be targeted, maybe more. But then they say they had some detainees dying in custody. So this is serious. Like the Lord is bringing judgment upon the tribe. Upon the tribe, the land tribe starting off first, and it's gonna make its way up to the southern tribe. You Negroes, you Negroes, you Haitians, and you Jamaicans, man. Which are the southern tribe of Israel. It's gonna come up to y'all. So hey, Lord, hey, he doing this thing, and it's gonna get worse and worse, man. Cause I say you damn devils, these so-called white people, the Edomites, these elites, they know they got a short time before they know that the Lord is on his way to return, man, to take their kingdom out, man. So they only got a short time to try to get their new world order, established for and this too also, because this also is gonna be leading up to the chip. This also the raise can lead to you're gonna take the chip to remain, get chipped it, to remain in the United States. That could be that's a possibility too, to that they could push the chip, the microchip, which is the RFID chip, the mark of the beast in the scriptures, man, and Revelations, man. So from there, that's all. That's all. I'm gonna read on that article. I'm gonna post in the description, and brothers read it more. Go into it a little bit more. But I was gonna get into it. This is Daniel chapter 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. There shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So we heading to those times of trouble, man, for you Negro Latino nation, man. It'll be a time since there was a nation, man. So we're coming to some serious times when the Lord's gonna bring judgment upon you Negro Latino natives, man. Starting with the Latin tribes, So from there, going to the next verse. Next precept. It's Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So yeah, we are coming to those times, a great tribulation, great troubles and stress, bad times is coming to Negro Latino natives and the world in general, the whole earth, But to you Negro Latino natives, because Lord, he start with his house, man. You start with the house first. It's gonna come down hard on you Negro Latino natives, man. Y'all gonna feel the wrath of y'all by some shot. 2/3 of you Negro Latino natives, you Israelites that didn't take the men of the Lord on the highways and byways serious, telling you come back to your power. That heard the word. And if you didn't hear the word, then you just set up to be judged. Get judgment upon you. Either way, if you're not part of that elect number, 144,000, Lord willing, I'll be part of that number. And the brothers I'm laboring with and so forth. That's why the apostles and elders and the brothers said that we hope to be the elect. And to have mercy from the Lord and be exempt from the judgment that He finna bring down. His wrath upon, like I say, starting first with his house, the Negro Latino natives, the Israelites, and then the other nations, man. So it's gonna be great tribulation, since not since the beginning of the world. So it's gonna be serious times going forward, man. Can't even really put in imagining thoughts. Even the movies that you see can't even really put it. Even the movies that you watch can't even fully put into what the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is going to bring. It's going to be serious what the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, the Lord going to bring, the judgment that he's going to bring, on this earth and here in America, in different parts of the earth, but in America. But from there, ended off with Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Ye heavens is talking about, Negro, the elect of the Negro Latino natives, the 144,000, the men, they say rejoice, ye heavens, man, because we are the I said, Lord, we'll be part of them. We the elect men, the elect understand that, hey, about the scripture. The scripture right here when it say rejoice, because we should rejoice seeing, the downfall of America. You damn devil's going down. The Lord bringing this kingdom down, man, bringing judgment upon these 2/3 of Negro Latino natives, that don't want to come back to the ways of the Lord, that want to stay in this wickedness, man, and rebel and be in a rebellious spirit, man, and not come to the ways of the Lord, which is righteous, but they want to stay in the so-called white man's system and ways and philosophies. The Lord's from to bring heavy judgment and destroy, a lot of people, man. But reading on, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knows they have but a short time. So yeah, you damn devil, so-called white people, Edomites, they know they have a short time. So that's why Trump is doing these ice raids. He's gonna do it nationwide. And it's gonna crank up more and more race wars, and all our chaos is gonna be out here in America and different parts of the earth. And you got parts of different parts of the country right now in uprising and so forth, man. So it's gonna get real serious going forward, man. So I ain't want to make this long, we in those times going forward, man. It's just the beginning, but it's going to get real tense, man. That's why I say, Lord, will not be part of them, and Lord, have mercy on me and the apostle elders, and, saying the sincere brethren, and the sisters that do listen, that, believe in this truth and believe Yahweh Shai, believe in the Lord, and hopefully to be delivered as well from the wrath that the Lord Yahweh Shai from the bring to this place in America and different parts of the earth. So with that, I ain't want to make this too long. So again, Lord, give all praise to Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sisters, brothers, to the few Akawa sisters that do listen. Just keep the faith, keep fighting, keep pushing this truth. With that, say shalom.